Oh my god, are my eyes deceiving me? Has OS2 Koi finally made a new video? Is this the triumphant return? You're damn right it is. Now, so get your dinner, get your water, get your beer, get your snack, get your ice cream, because OS2 Koi is back with a vengeance. Oh yes, I am very, very, very excited. I'm in a brand new place. Oh, it's good. It is so good. And look at the ThinkPads. Look at them. Just look at this. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, it feels good, guys. It feels really, really, really good to be back, and I'm going to be pumping out videos. Oh, yes, yes, yes. So this has been something I've been wanting to do for a very, very, very long time. So I went through the effort of making a bootable USB. This thing took, 5 million years to make. A lot of effort went into this. And we're going to be installing something called Haiku. For the sake of the video, I'm going to refer to it as Haiku OS, but that's not its actual name. Just call it Haiku. And that is based on the very, very obscure, failed operating system BOS. Now, most of you have probably never heard of BOS. In fact, in my 10 years in IT, I have never once met anyone who's even heard of BOS. I've never met anyone who's talked about it. I've never seen it in real life. It's so obscure that, it's not even in the realms of like, oh, you've used it, but you didn't even know. Like, I can't name of any notable examples or companies that have even used BOS. At one point, Apple was considering putting it on its computers, but obviously that didn't go through. It's so obscure that, you've probably only seen it on YouTube, and I guess enough people liked it that they wanted to make a modern version of it. So we're going to install it, and it's going to be really, really good. I really don't delve into these really obscure operating systems because the thing is like, what does it work on? Does it work on anything? But hopefully it will work on my ThinkPads. It better work on my ThinkPads. The ThinkPad is typically the choice for obscure operating systems. ThinkPads are typically pretty generic, which is good. So we're going to try to find the best suitable candidate for Haiku. Let's do it. Of course, the main computer is always a consideration, and probably make a very interesting video to try to get this dual screen working. But I don't know. The thing with these obscure operating systems is that you don't know if they're going to work on like AMD or NVIDIA. This thing has a NVIDIA card in it, so we don't know. We should probably try to get something that is, Intel HD graphics. That's all you need, right? I can go with my T61, but this thing does take NVIDIA, but it's a pretty generic NVIDIA. I have no idea what I was trying to do with this computer. We've got this like weird Windows 7 theme on here with like sad faces running Windows 10. It's okay, but let's go a little bit more modern. Core 2 Duo, although this thing is an absolute beast, I beefed this thing up so much. Let's go for something just a little bit faster. Well, there's always the T450S if I want to go in a really modern direction. It's my most modern laptop, and it's in desperate need of a new operating system, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it would be a good fit. This is the dilemma I find myself in. I got all of these computers, but I can never decide which one I want to install stuff on. We got an R60 right here. It's, too old. We got R61. We got, T23. Another T23, T43s. We got, we can maybe go with a Dell. We got all these 380s right here. Look at this. Keeps on going on and on and on. Oh, what am I going to install it on? Like an Aptiva or... Oh, wait a minute. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're frickin' talking. All right, everybody. sometimes you have these discussions. Do I go for the most attractive one, like the W701DS? Do I go for, something a little bit more, a little bit more chunky, like a tough book? Do I go for something a little bit older, like a T61? Or do I go for, really, really old one? Because, they still got a lot of good assets. They got, some mileage, some skills. They're very interesting and entertaining. Or sometimes it's just good to go with an average one. Yeah. And even though it's average, middle of the road, boring, it's still got some pretty good assets. I mean, here is a ThinkPad T410. Arguably probably the most generic ThinkPad ever. But it's got some good qualities. I mean, the display, even though it's like, not the IPS, still, basically this is the second best thing you can get. You got the nice keyboard. Oh yeah, not the chiclet keyboard. You got the track point that's nice. This thing has a first gen i7, still holds its own very well. The build quality, pretty good. You got your USB, you got your optical drive. It's like sometimes average, can be pretty sexy in its own right. And we got ThinkLite. Yeah. This one, we're gonna install on this one. Okay, reason being is because, again, it's very, very generic. It has Intel HD graphics. It's got pretty much every single generic thing you can think of. I mean, Intel processor, I have no doubt that Haiku will be able to run on this. And right now I got Windows 11 on this thing. I think it's the first build. Eventually I gotta put the new build on it. But maybe, just maybe, Haiku will be good enough where I'm just like, ooh, maybe that can be a new potential main OS. Potentially I could become Haiku Kohai. I mean, that kind of has a better ring to it, doesn't it? Well, let's find out. Well, let's start. Hopefully Rufus actually did this properly. I don't even know what the file system is for Haiku. Oh no. I know absolutely nothing at all. And someday I might try to install BOS itself. So I just plugged into the USB. I wonder what Windows will actually say about it. So, ooh. It has no idea. Okay, so... Oh, this is something. So we got EFI and keys. What is in here? All right, we got some boot information. Okay. And keys. And that's it. All right, let's restart this and see if we can get this going right now. Restart. I'm gonna press the ThinkVantage button once this actually does restart. And hopefully this will be an easy process. I don't even want to know what the driver situation is going to be like. Is it going to be like a Unix where it just has everything already? Is it going to be like that? Or am I going to be in the situation where it's like installing Windows without drivers? Ooh, I wonder how, like, imagine if Wi-Fi doesn't even work. Like, what is going to work? Like, is it going to find Wi-Fi? Is it going to find the graphics? Is it going to find the sound? Let's see. Hopefully the ThinkVantage button on this is still good. Come on. Okay, we're good. Enter the pause. Okay, we're going to do F12. Okay, F1 setup. Wait, what? Okay, wrong setup. Let's do that again. Oops. Hopefully Rufus actually did it properly. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about something. Oh my goodness, what an absolute blunder. I still have my Windows hard drive in here. Oh my goodness. We gotta find a hard drive right now. You can tell I'm pretty rusty, so let's get the box. Oh my god. This thing's freaking heavy, man. There's like over 100 hard drives in here. Oh my god. Alright, so let's try to find a suitable hard drive for this. Okay. What do we want? Do we want just a regular slow SATA drive? Or do we want to potentially go with an SSD? Imagine installing it on something like this. Oh my god. How many SSDs do I even got left? Seems like I only got one SSD left. We might save this for a special occasion. Okay, so what do we got? We got, oh no, I don't want, can't do that one. Can't do that one. Yeah. 500 gigs, 7200 RPM. All right, we'll go with this one. Again, it's generic, which is the theme of this video. Ooh, we got another SSD in here. Nice and nice. All right, let's open up the ThinkPad and put this bad boy in. Not this one, this one. Okay, so now we have our SSD in. I don't even think I need to go to the boot menu. If this thing is bootable, then we should just go straight to the install. Right? I sure hope. Alright, now the moment of truth. I just hope I don't have to go back to remake this USB. So it's trying to go from the hard drive first. Come on. Come on, I want to see this Haiku screen. You can do it. Right? Yeah. Okay, so nothing is happening. Let's Control-Delete real quick. I feel the hard drive spinning up, so maybe this USB isn't bootable. So, temporary startup device. Normally I should get a list. Like, what the heck? Like, what is going on here? Like, not even an option for network or anything? Like, are you kidding me? Like, is there something wrong with this USB? Let's unplug it for a second and restart and see what's going on. Okay. What the heck? What a bastard. I was pressing that button like crazy. Do it again. Come on, pressing the ThinkPad button. This ThinkPad button is like, you know, quite small. All right. F12. Why is there no menu? What? Okay, let's look at the actual startup then. There should be a menu. Like, what's going on here? Boots. Okay, everything makes sense here. I would think. DVD. Just to make sure there's nothing going wrong, let's go to the T61 for a second. Just see if this USB is actually, like, good. So we'll restart and try to boot off of it. No, don't do that. We will restart. Yeah, someone tried to make a Windows 7 theme for Windows 10, but it just, like, it lacks, you can't change the window colors. So it's like, I mean, you got arrow, but to what extent, really? But the project seems to be coming along quite well, so let's see if we can actually, you know, boot off of it then. Is there something up with this USB that doesn't let? Okay, so temporary startup device. All right, yeah, this is the menu we're supposed to have. All right, SanDisk 2.0. Does this work? Okay, so it does work. Okay. So what's going on with our T410? What is going on here? Interesting. Because if I go back to this guy, I'm in the boot order. We got USB floppy drive. Then we got the CD drive. And that should be fine, right? And then we got the hard drive, like, huh. Okay. try to figure this out, this freaking boot order thing. So, USB HDD, perhaps. Try to put that up. All right, we'll try that, and yeah, because obviously this is working just fine. I don't know what's up with my T410 right now. This is kind of bizarre why it just doesn't feel like showing the boot menu. So, enter that, and now just display it. Okay, it's here now. What was going on earlier? All right, so SanDisk, enter, and then we should have Haiku. There we are. Can someone explain what happened to this T410? Like, what was up with that? Now, hopefully, this is going to go over extremely easily. Maybe we can go on the internet, prove that this thing, you know, be a hipster before it's cool. Let's see what happens. How is this installation going to go? Is it going to be interesting? Is it going to brag about itself? How Windows used to brag about itself? Let's see it. Okay, so I think we got kind of a live installer thing going on. So we got the desktop. Ooh, oh my goodness. All right, so I mean, it looks quite stylish. Let's go in a little bit. Not looking bad. What's going on here though? Like, shouldn't there be a thing to install it? Wasn't there a window that was here prompting us to install it on the T61? Hello? Okay, we got a desktop. So let's double click on this. Oh my god. Well, that's certainly different. Yeah. Oh wow. Got our menu. But where's the, how do I install it? Okay. Like, is there any option here? Home. If I double click on home, nothing. Okay. Can I have no idea of the file structure or anything. How do I go to the USB? Config? I have no idea where to even start with this. Oh wow. Haiku. Okay. Home? No. System? Okay. Is there like an install anything here? Oh my goodness. Runtime loader, Haiku loader, anything? Jeez, I literally have no idea where to even begin with this. It seems like this build came out in late 2022 by the looks of it, so it is quite modern. So I am excited to, you know, eventually get this installed and put it on the internet. But problem being is like, how do I install it? Sources. So we got some system files, .apkg. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, it seems like it got the resolution down already, so that's a good sign. What else do we got? The volume. Okay. We got, oh my god, what is all this? What is all this? Okay, I do want to play around with this later on, but we gotta install this, so how do I restart it? What does Control-Delete do? Alright. Force reboots. Hold Control-Alt-Delete for 4 seconds to reboot. We'll just force a reboot. Okay, interesting. Maybe if I get it to pop up again, then we can install it. What is this ThinkPad doing? What is it doing? Okay, so I just took the hard drive out and just put it back in. Oh, forgot the USB. Get in there. Okay, we'll do F12. I can just press F12, okay. Boot off the USB. And then it should go to the Haiku desktop, and then there should be an install window. Right? I mean, I don't see any, okay, I mean, like the indicator blinks, so it detects a hard drive, right? Okay, let's see what happens. Unless if it's like a defective drive or something. I didn't test this drive. Weird. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It could be a bad drive. I mean, I got plenty of other drives. Maybe let's get that SSD. So I've never used this SSD before. I think I bought this at a junk store in Tokyo. I mean, can't really argue with that price. I mean, basically 1,300 yen for an SSD. Come on in, you know? Let's do a little unwrapping. Ooh, yeah. I mean, these are getting... I mean, once you see SSDs in, like, junk stores, you know that... If you kind of feel like an old man at that point, I'm not gonna lie. But hey, I don't have anything that can take those M.2s. Okay. Now, this should work. Either that or this ThinkPad is just misbehaving or something. Or I gotta look in the frickin' BIOS or whatever. I mean, if it can install Windows 11 without any issue, I don't know why it can't install this. And like, what's up with the T61? It just worked perfectly. Maybe I should have went with the T61. I don't know. So 12. Oh, what a bastard. Why are you doing this? Okay, it should just go off of the USB, so I shouldn't have to fiddle around with that. This thing, like, it's just misbehaving. Gotta discipline it. Alright, we got Haiku going off. Looking good. And it should pop up with the thing, hopefully. If not, I'm going to have to just look through the BIOS to see what's wrong with it. Okay, you're taking your time. Alright. Why is that window not popping up? Like, what is going on here? Let's go through this. Like, there's got to be something weird going on. I mean, our specs are pretty good. 2.4 gigahertz, 6 gigs of RAM. Config. What would be messing it up? I guess serial ATA. Actually, I guess we can put it on compatibility mode. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe. Compatibility. I can't think of anything else. I mean, it's probably a hard drive related issue. CPU. I mean, I think everything else looks good. Maybe that's the problem. We just need to run in compatibility mode. Yes. This should work. If this doesn't work, then we're going to have to consult the internet. Come on. You can do it. There's no reason why you can't do it. What the heck? Like, what is going on? You know, it's just like it's a computer with an SSD in it, no weird settings at all, and it just doesn't want to work. What is going on here? I got the 64-bit ISO, so it should work on this guy. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Well, time to consult the internet. Okay, so I just made a new USB. I went on the Haiku website, and they recommend a tool called Etcher. Never used it before, but it was freaking massive. It was like over 100 megs to download that thing. But hopefully that will fix our issues. I hope. But then again, that doesn't explain why the T61 worked right away. So I'm going to say probably a 10% chance that this is going to work. Actually, I don't even need to press the Think Advantage button. 10% chance that this is going to work. Let's see. Let's hope it does. Or does average not cut it anymore? I mean, you would think that this ThinkPad would be just the ideal candidate for this. Like, it just screams it. But maybe we gotta go a little bit back. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, it works. Wow. So that's kind of weird because I originally used Rufus. Rufus is always my go-to. But I guess it just didn't work at that time. All right. Well, let's read what it's going to say. Thank you for trying out Haiku. We hope you'll like it. Oh, I hope I will like it. Please select your preferred language and key map. Both settings can be changed later when running Haiku. Do you wish to install Haiku now or try it out first? Let's install it. We got the US keyboard, English. Nice. I'm definitely reading this. Continue. No partitions have been found that are suitable for installation. Please set up partitions and format at least one partition with the B file system. Oh my god. A brand new file system. You know, we got NTFS, we got FAT, we got the high performance file system, but now we got the B file system, which will be pretty cool. Here's the thing about BOS. I don't know anything about BOS, but like, what software actually works on here? Like, what does it have for an Office suite? Would I be able to get an Office suite that would work on BOS and then install it on Haiku and have a whole, like, you know, kind of a Diet Coke ecosystem, if that makes any sense? Okay, so can I select this? Why is that grayed out? Set up partitions. Oh my god, what is this? What is this? I mean, it kind of looks similar to what you'd see on Unix. I'm just like, oh my god. Why is this in Nihongo? Why? Oh wait. Yeah, we got it from Japan. Okay. Yes, I want this one. Disk. Initialize, partition, format. B file system. Are you sure you want to format a raw disk? Most people initialize the disk with a partitioning system first. Oh, okay. So we got the disk selected. How do you okay. We got a GUD partition map and then an Intel partition map. I don't know the difference between both of them. I mean, everything on here is pretty much Intel anyway, so. Intel? Are you sure you want to initialize the selected disk? All data will be lost. Yes. Write changes. It's been initialized, and now we're going to format to the B file system. It seems like it's also compatible with NT file system. I'm assuming that's NTFS, FAT32, and whatever the BTRFS file system is. So yeah, B file system. What is compatible with the B file system outside of BOS and Haiku? Like, would it work in like Unix? Would it work in Windows? I mean, Windows already had a hard time trying to figure out like what the heck is this USB. We'll move this in a little bit. I hope, I'm using my old phone for this, so I hope it's still good, especially with the lackluster lighting. We can put the Think light on, actually. I don't know if that's going to help at all. All right, let's continue. Block size 240. What do you mean 248? Like 2 gigs? We'll go with the recommended, I guess. Yes, write changes. It's been I mean, it's an SSD, so yeah, it makes sense. Okay. Can I install it now? Choose target. Yes. Okay. Begin. And now it's gonna install. Is this gonna be a pretty easy installation process? Probably. I think at this point it's gonna be smooth sailing. I mean, look how fast this is going. It's not gonna brag about itself, I guess, and we gotta figure out how to even comprehend this. You know, some people think OS 2 is difficult, but I have a feeling that Haiku is probably the final boss of operating systems. I mean, this is just like as obscure as it gets, and I love stuff like this because it's not Unix, it's not Windows, it's its own thing. And that's what makes it special. Pretty good. So I'll try to like hopefully play around with this. I don't know, like, okay, so installation completed. Boot sector has been written to the SSD. Do I need to, can I take the USB out then? I mean, I wouldn't need it now. So let's take the USB out. So we got it right here. And let's restart and see if it boots off of the SSD. We're looking good. Let that go just a little bit. All right. Ooh, that was pretty fast. I like it. You know, this might be a very sexy experience. Generating SSH keys. All right. Oh, networking. Oh, it's not focusing properly. It's not focusing properly. I don't think it is. All right, it looks good right now. Lighting. For God's sake. Anyway, so this is it. Well, that's like the quickest installation ever. Damn. What next? Well, I guess I should make a list of basic things I should try to figure out. What is this? Applications. We'll see what application to come with. We got servers. It comes with servers, like a net server. You can make a media server. There's a desk bar. Where is the desk bar? Can I move these icons? Yes. I mean, all right. So this is our main hub, I guess. Memory usage. Oh God. Where's just our like regular applications? No Windows. We got the time. About Haiku. Oh, here we go. So we click on the thing right here, and then we got our applications. All right. What does it come with? Activity monitor. I'm assuming that's like a task manager. We got BPDF. All right. Pretty good. Character map. CodeCam. That's a webcam thing. Debugger. Desk calc. Let's open that up. All right. Not bad. Okay. Is there a web browser in here? What do we get as a web browser? Got Haiku Depot. I'm assuming that's a software repository. We could probably get a web browser from there. But no web browser? Media player. Let's see if the sound actually works. So I'm gonna get a music CD. Let's see what we can get. Something that's not copyrighted, preferably. Everything is copyrighted. I know the CD drive on this ThinkPad isn't the best, so got our CD right here. You can tell how freaking dark it is in this apartment. I'm gonna probably have to move this to like the kitchen or the bedroom. I was fearing this, but I cannot. I will refuse to buy a light for the living room because they should just come with a light. It's just like here. Now, they freaking charge for the laundry. My God. So now I gotta wash my clothes by hand. Ridiculous. Like, come on. They're trying to charge like $3.25 for a washer and a dryer. Like, imagine you're trying to wash your bed sheets as well. Like, for God's sake, that's gonna be like, what, like $13 to do your laundry, basically? All right, media player. Come on, is it gonna work? I know the CD drive isn't the best, but should we at least be able to play a music CD? Hello? I want to see if the audio is working. Okay, is it like... Is there like a separate CD player at all? No. We got a MIDI player. Does it not detect my CD at all? Check device. I mean, it just popped out the CD. So why on earth is it not playing the CD? What is going on here? I wonder if VLC works with Haiku. It probably does. VLC works on everything. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, audio CD. It pops up here. Maybe it already popped up there. So I'm going to close this. Double click on this. Wave. Double click on that. And then we should get some audio, I hope. I heard a little bit of it. This drive isn't the best, so... But I heard it. Come on. Try again. Come on. I freaking hate CDs, man. I hate them. This stupid drive can't even play a CD right. This computer's from 2010. There is no excuse. My God. Listen to it struggling, and it can't even do a CD. How am I supposed to do my sound test? Apparently it's playing it. Okay. Okay, that might be a problem then. Maybe sound just doesn't work because... Well, no, it keeps... Well, it's stopping and going, like... It's just not doing it right? What the heck? Okay, so I'm going to connect this thing to the internet, and I'm going to see if we can just try and load up a YouTube video then. So I think we're on the internet now. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do our applications. We're going to go to our, I guess, where is it? Haiku Depot. Would it be acceptable to send anonymous users' data to the Haiku Depot server? Yes, I don't care. And this is where we're going to be able to download software. I don't know if it's like with, Unix where you can just, type it in the command line to download software. But we're just going to do it this way. So a browser. What browser would even work with this? Or just, there's no like categories or anything. Repositories, empty, manage repositories. I guess, I mean, these are already enabled. Okay. Not logged in. Like, does Edge exist? Imagine if it did. Press enter. Synchronizing reference data. Huh. Well, this is interesting. Why does this thing not come with a web browser? Unless this bbook is a web browser. I mean, there's a globe on it. Oh, okay. That's a web browser. It's a pretty good looking one. What I kind of dislike is that this isn't like go full screen. Okay, so the bbook. Web positive. All right, that's our browser. YouTube.com. Wait, what? What? No, not file. What the heck? I just want to go to YouTube.com. Get me there. How old is this web browser? I'd like to know. I mean, this This build is apparently from 2022, so I'd be led to believe that everything should work. Okay, looking good. And just we'll search, what will we search to test? Hippo poop, why not? Hippo poop. Oh my god, YouTube without ad block. Oh, here's a little thing. So, you guys don't see this, but trying to do the middle click doesn't work. Doesn't work. Oh man. Well, that's one thing. That's not major though. So, hippo poop. Do these keys work? So I'm trying like all the different keys like this, and this doesn't work. So, because if you install like Unix operating system, it's going to detect basically like all this stuff. So like there should be something popping up on here. Let's like move this down a little bit. Let's open up our volume and like press these buttons. No, that's not okay. That's not happening. It would probably work well with VMware, I'm assuming, but and I wouldn't even know where to start to find drivers. I would have no idea where to start. Like what software actually works. And these ads, like disgusting. Get out of here. I hate ads. Block. Oh my god. Continue. Okay, so we can't play a video. Why not? Okay. That's weird. Well, that's a problem. Okay, so basically all your applications are right here. Open it like that. Yeah, I really don't like the maximize on here. Okay. How old is this browser? This should be in about... It's a brand new browser. Why on earth does YouTube not work? Like, what? Okay, that's... I'm going to be honest. Like, that's a little disappointing. Okay, what's up with this Haiku Depot? We're on the internet. Okay, let's just type in Firefox. I mean, it's not my preferred browser, obviously. Or just get Chromium. Does it have to be Firefox? Packages. Like, I guess with the Depot, I thought it'd be... Is there a software center or anything on here? Like oh, God. Now I know how boomers feel when they try to use a computer. Okay, we got Depot. Maybe, like, is there anything else in here? Software updater, media player. Okay. Well, how about I just try to plug in my own personal USB that has music on it, and then just try to load it up on here to see if I can test it if audio is working. We're going to do that, and then we'll be right back. So I got me a pretty basic USB with a couple files on it, like a PDF, a JPEG, an MP4, an MP3. So this should be able to determine just like out of the box how useful this operating system is going to be. So we're going to plug in our USB. Mounting the volume. The file system on this volume is not the B file system. It is recommended to mount in read-only mode to prevent unintentional data loss because of bugs in Haiku. Okay, so that's all fine and good. So we'll just go in read-only. I'm gonna see like how it's gonna display. All right, that's not bad. Double click on that. It doesn't really maximize. I guess that's my thing. I want it maximized. Okay, so we're gonna open up all this stuff. So our PDF, is that gonna default to our PDF viewer? Okay, that works just fine. Pretty good. How about our MP3? Okay, so audio does work. All right, pretty good, pretty good. So far, you're 2 for 2. Not bad, not bad. We're going to turn that down a little bit. All right, so it seems like everything's going to work out of the box then. All right, all right. You're impressing me now. All right, we got an image. We got image viewer. We got Kikyo. By the way, anyone who says that Kagome is better than Kikyo, get out of here. You are so wrong. Kikyo is better in every way possible. I mean, way better. Can I right click on this image and set it as a wallpaper? Can I drag this to the desktop? Okay. Let's see if this video works. Alright, so that video works. That is obviously, the internet 1998. And then the treat list. This is a Word file. So we'll see if that works. That doesn't work. Does this thing even come with an Office suite at all? I don't think it does. Yeah, styled edit. What is this? Well, that's just basically like a notepad. I mean, it has all this stuff out of the box, which I like. I mean, OS2 didn't even have a calculator, so I mean that's all nice and good. I wonder if MIDI would sound any different. Ooh, I want to try that out. MIDI could be very, very interesting. It has its own mail client. Not bad, not bad. What else? Okay. All right, so obviously we would have to download quite a bit of software in Office Suite, probably a better web browser by the bare minimum. I don't know if there'd be any games. Probably not. What else do we got here? We got demos. What is this? Oh, okay. So these are showcase demos. If you've ever watched the BOS video, they're trying to like flex at like, oh, look at this. So we got clock. Okay. We got Cortex. What is this? What is this? Okay. We got Haiku 3D. That looks... I do like that. Okay. We'll keep that open. I like that one. I'll probably have to sit down with this for a little bit just to try and get something going with this. Okay, how do I customize this thing? Where's like my settings and everything? Desktop applets. Oh yeah, this is a laptop after all. Install in Deskbar. Okay, pretty good. I like that. We got my battery now. I got like 6 of T410 batteries. Desktop applets. What else do we got? Okay, we can add all this stuff there. Preferences, like Bluetooth. Ooh, okay. Okay. Okay, I'm assuming that's kind of like our settings. Appearance. What can we do with the appearance? Okay, fonts. Noto Sans display. I guess they can't have the Microsoft ones. I wonder how I put like different languages on here. We got colors. Okay. So the window tab. Let me change it to, well, I want it like green. Yes. Oh, okay. It changes as you go. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Decorator. There's nothing else here. I'm sure you can get like different themes for this if they do exist. Okay. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. How do I change the wallpaper? It's kind of like a thing that should be in here, right? The wallpaper. I want to change the wallpaper. Backgrounds. Does it come with any backgrounds? You get the logo and that's it. All right, so what we're gonna do is I guess we gotta browse to our desktop. We'll get our image, we'll select that. Well, I don't want it like that. Oh, I can actually move it where I want to. Interesting. Placement manual. Well, I just want the fit. I know it's not the best wallpaper to have, but all right. Okay, I can get down with that. We'll just move these over here. All right, I mean, the customization is quite easy. What else do we got? Key map, input, key map switcher? Oh my god, okay. Oh, I like that because I have to switch between like languages all the time, like Japanese, Vietnamese, and English. So can I add just Japanese on a whim right now? Install on deskbar. Okay, so now we got a little icon right here. All right, that's nice and good. Let's open up, I guess, styled edit. And then we will switch this. How do I switch? US International. But didn't I just put on Japanese? Settings. Okay. Shortcut, Control and Shift. In Windows, it's the Windows key and spacebar. Okay, I want to put Japanese. Yes. Activate. Do I gotta double click? All right. Apply. Close that. Now I want to switch to Japanese, and so it switched back to English. But can I switch in here? And then can I type something? Okay, where is my Japanese characters? I mean, it could be just because I'm using this thing. Let's open up the web browser then. See if this Japanese is gonna work. Okay, so now... No, it doesn't seem like it's gonna work. That's weird. Okay, so I'm gonna sit down and play with this thing for a little bit, try to get a web browser, try to get something working on here, and see what I think about it. Okay, so we are now in the bedroom, and I'm gonna be honest, I am having a hell of a time trying to figure out how to download software. The lighting should be a lot better in the bedroom. Oh, apartments. So I'm like, the way it works is you gotta go here, and then you go to your depot, and then like, a Unix operating system, you have all your list of software right here, but I'm watching videos of guys who have like DOSBox and like Falcon and just like other things and all this cool software. But when I go on here, I basically have nothing. Like this is it I have, like basically nothing. And if I look at my repositories, I mean, like I have the repository. I tried to add on some other stuff, but none of that really helped at all. So it's not going well right now. So I went on my phone and I found, I don't know, this guy on this forum saying like that there's basically to download another repository from the command line. So add repo http. This is from 2019. So / repo dot hockey load dot ru / x86 _ 64. Okay, so that should find something, right? Okay, this time it's actually taking its time. You see, I was trying to go up here and yeah, apparently there is VLC for this. Just trying to go up there to figure it out, like package manager Falcon didn't work, and then tried searching the repositories, couldn't find anything. So now I think this is going to try to find something, and maybe this repository, this hakilo.ru, is going to have quite a bit of software. That's what I'm hoping. For God's sake, like, I can't download anything. Like, even with the repositories that I do have, I cannot download anything. Like, if I try to download a game, for example, if it loads. Okay, where's my... Let me reopen this. Go to the depot. Like, just everything on here, it was impossible to download. I don't know why. Like, I didn't change anything. So I go to just all packages. Let's just say I go down the list, find something. So let's just say text saver, screensaver, install. For whatever reason, just everything is failing on here. I really don't know why. Like, it's a fresh install. It should work. So I don't know if I downloaded a weird build of Haiku. Like, I just went to the website and downloaded the latest ISO. So potentially, maybe I downloaded just like it must be like a weird beta, but isn't Haiku always in beta? Like, I don't know. I don't know right now. So like, and apparently there's no Firefox or Chromium for Haiku. Like, that actually surprises me quite a bit. I thought at least Firefox would work on Haiku. So yeah, I mean, we got it installed, it works, the driver situation's fine, but I just don't have any software. And that's really the biggest thing. And even if I was able to install, like, DOSBox or get, like, play games on a web browser, like, in terms of an Office suite, like, there's no LibreOffice, there's no OpenOffice. I'm sure people are working around the clock to get, like, stuff ported over. But as of right now, I like it. Don't get me wrong; it's a very cool project going on, and it's admirable that people are trying to keep BOS alive. But as a daily driver, would you be able to really use this? I'd say no, not without it would definitely be a compromise to use BOS as a main operating system. Like, I can't deny that. I mean, you can use Windows, you can use Mac OS, you can even use Linux or BSD, and even with those Linux and BSD, you're still there's still compromises here and there depending on what type of user you are. But I would say you're like 85% of the way there. With Haiku, I would say honestly out of the box. And I don't know if it's just because I have bad repositories. Maybe someone can lead me in the right way, if I open up my depot again, let's see. What am I doing wrong here? Like, what is wrong with this? Maybe someone can lead me in the right way. But as of right now, I'm just having, major difficulty, downloading software. Of course, I'll play again. I'll play around with this in my spare time. Yeah, when I normally use Linux or BSD, I prefer to use the command line to install software, and because of my repositories, it's just not working at all. So I'm going to try to download, I downloaded beta 4, so I'm going to try and download beta 3 to see if maybe there's more software, whatever it should be able to pull from these repositories, though. I don't see what's going on here. The featured, if it loads, I'll close that and reopen it. But yeah, the featured, there's just nothing here. And I know for a fact there's quite a bit. I mean, there's a little bit of software, but yeah, this is kind of just crazy right now. It's I'm kind of in the twilight zone. I don't know what is going wrong. So I'm going to download an older version, because clearly this thing's on the internet. It should be able to find software, and literally every single video I see, people have emulators and other browsers and all this cool stuff, and LibreOffice is on here. But I have all this stuff here, but none of this stuff is useful at all. Like, most of it is just like how-to guides in different languages. So yeah, I'll download that, see if it changes anything, or maybe these repositories are just down right now. Maybe I picked a bad time to make this video. Yeah, so we'll reinstall it. It's gonna take super quick, so won't have to worry about that. And see if we can download more software. I hope. So we're now on day 2 of this little project. I really couldn't make anything else happen with Haiku, so I'm assuming that maybe the build that I downloaded is just like a very, very new build that just doesn't work with anything. Because every single YouTube video I watch, people are downloading emulators and word processors and browsers and everything. So I made another USB. The version of Haiku I was using was Beta 4, which is the newest version. This one is Beta 3. So let's see if it works. So we're going to have to wipe the previous installation and go with this new one. And hopefully everything will work. Alright. Yes. Hopefully I'll just be able to select the drive to override it. And then I gotta cook dinner. It's gonna be some nice chicken thighs and rice and vegetables. Oh yeah. Go in here. Yeah, I got these nice chicken thighs from Aldi. I love them. It's gonna be a nice protein-filled dinner. Okay, so install Haiku. Yes. Because I at least want to get something working. Literally nothing was working. I couldn't download anything from the depot. Continue. Okay, on to yes. I guess we should set up the partitions. Well, the Kingston disk format with the B file system, we'll just format that. Format, write changes, already formatted, yes, yes. Initialize, we did Intel last time, let's do the GUID partition map, why not? Continue, write changes, initialized, yes. No partitions can be found. Select. Excuse me. Okay, maybe it doesn't like that. Intel. Continue. Write changes. Okay. Close. Choose target. What the heck? What is going on now? Do I format it again? B file system, continue, format, write changes, okay. There we go, begin. And this is gonna take super fast. I might not even need to cut away. And then we should be able to go to the depot and hopefully be able to at least play a game, get the Falcon web browser. Apparently LibreOffice is on this, so I just want to get a browser, go on YouTube, get LibreOffice or any type of Office suite, and play one game. That's what I want to do. Can we do that out of the box? That's what I want to find out. I was also looking through the command line. Apparently you don't need a su or sudo, which I guess is pretty good. But we'll see. Apparently it's already done. We're going to restart now. Such a quick installation. Pretty good. You know, one of those non-bloated operating systems such as Windows 11. My opinion on Windows 11, I'm sure people are curious about it. I mean, it's not my main OS, and it's not my main OS for a reason right now. It's just like, ew. So we'll let this do its thing right now. I guess it's doing some stuff. But yeah, Windows 11. I don't know. I really don't know. So we'll connect to Wi-Fi and get this show going. Okay, so apparently our Wi-Fi is good to go. Let's go to the depot, and I should get a nice out-of-the-box experience about Haiku. So, still says 2024, but we are on beta 3 and not beta 4. So, this should be good. Okay, so we'll go to the depot, and I don't know, maybe the repositories were just down or something, but then again, I was still getting software, so... Would it be acceptable to send it? Yes, yes, do it. Okay, let's see what we're gonna get. Come on. Hopefully we get more software. Come on. Come on. I want to do some cool stuff on this. Well, that is loading up. Let's put on one of those demos. Let's get the teapot. Yes. I'm pretty sure in that BOS video they were showing off this teapot. Like, look how advanced this is. Look at this. Gotta flex this. Flexing. So we got, you know, for repositories, the big two ones are Haiku ports, which is just like Windows or Unix software, mostly Unix. Okay. Now this looks a little better. Art Paint, so got a paint program. Okay. Now this looks a lot better already. So it must have... Oh, Falcon. Okay, so it must have been just the build that I downloaded was just crap for whatever reason. So I want that. Right away, we need Falcon. Install. Wait, what? Come on, are you kidding me? Why is it ignore problem for now and then I can't even retry? Oh my god. Just give me my software. I want it. Install it. Please, for the love of everything. Why? Oh, why can it never be easy? What is going on here? Is anything even happening? Can I install anything? Picasso. Alright, this seems like it's installing. Something's happening at least. Or, I mean, I didn't see anything for Falcon. It's not, obviously it's not here. Oof. Okay, what other pieces of software do we got? So, Falcon's gonna be the big one. What the heck? Why are we getting problems? Like, are you kidding me? Now we're just being teased, so what else do we got here that I've heard of? Okay, there's LibreOffice, but nothing is working right now. Maybe we have to check for updates. That's probably what we gotta do. QM2 Play, I think I've heard of that. Quick launch. Okay, so this is more like it. Ooh, Telegram? Oh yeah, people who are Filipino know about Telegram. Tux Paint, Wonderbrush, Audacity. Okay, so we got a big name program right there. Got screen capture. There's a lot of software here. This is more like it, but I can't download any of it. What the heck? Let's manage our repositories. What does this look like? Interesting. Okay, so it is pulling from a different URL, the Haiku beta 3 specifically, because the one from yesterday was something else. So yeah, different URLs. So the other ones, but regardless of what URL or what version of Haiku I'm running, it just seems like I can't download any software. So hopefully updating it will fix it up. So check for updates. Can we update this thing? Imagine just I can't download anything. What the heck? Why can't I download anything? Like, what is going on here? Like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, this is a fresh installation. I didn't do anything. You guys saw I did nothing to it. It is, like, just crippled right now. So let's open up the terminal and see if I can update it that way at least. See if I know the command. It should be like package manager, right? pkg install update. Is that how we're gonna do this? All right, stuff's happening. Failed to find a match for update. But I mean, since that, I'm sure we could also install software from the command line like in Unix, right? So if we type in LibreOffice, it should be able to contact something, and then, oh, provides nothing. Did not install. Ugh. Huh. I literally have no idea then. Where to even begin. And that's the thing. When you're dealing with a very, very, very obscure operating system that was never used commercially, where do you even begin with this? I can't download anything. Nothing. This is quite concerning. If I run it off of the live USB, then will that change anything? Or are all of these repositories just down right now? I mean, that could also be a thing that's going on. I don't know. Because I wasn't able to download anything yesterday. I'm not able to download anything today either. If we didn't have to rely on just like these depots that aren't working, or the command line just like not being able to do it from the repository, there might be another way of doing it, but like with Unix, you have like the option of just like either you can do it from the command line, you can go to the website if you want to, but it's always like it's super easy. Like you don't have to deal with this depot stuff. I understand like not that many people use Haiku, and we can only work off of these depots, but I would still like the option to go to like VLC.com and hopefully get a Haiku port. Okay, so depot Haiku. I don't know. Well, let's take a look. See if we can at least download something. How are we gonna do this? Download package HPKG file. Okay, and then this happens. That is not what I want. And this is what happens. Download linked file. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. I like the looks of this. And hopefully we can get some VLC up in this. Trying to refrain from saying all the naughty words. A lot of all the old videos had so much swearing. My goodness, we don't need that. Because we're happy here all the time. And of course I actually really am. This is like, if we can get this working, this would be really, really cool. I wonder how this whole installation process is going to go over. Okay, let's open it. Now we're getting somewhere. I like this. Download it. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Maybe this beta just doesn't work. I forget if we were able to download updates from beta 4. So tell you what. We're going to go back to beta 4 and try this again because I think there might be potential with beta 4. I sure hope. Okay, installation number 3. So we made quite a bit of progress, I hope. I just hope we can download some updates because obviously these depots are just not going to cooperate with us. I don't know why they won't cooperate with us, but I'm pretty sure I didn't go back and did the footage. We're doing this pretty much blind, and that's the way I like to do it. Oh, I didn't go to the boot menu. I don't know if I still have the USB as the number 1 boot thing. I hope I do. But yeah, beta 3, I don't know why. I guess those, even though it has those repositories, it seems like maybe they're all down, I guess, all those links. But then again, the one with beta 4 just doesn't work at all. So we're going to install Haiku, continue. We'll just format this. So we will select it, format, the B file system, continue, format, write changes. Isn't this so easy and fast? I mean, it's way better than fdisk on OS 2, because I rant about that thing all the time. Close that, choose target, yes, begin. There we go. So easy. I love it. And this thing installs in like less than a minute. Pretty good, not gonna lie. So we're gonna go back to VLC's site and maybe we can go to LibreOffice site and then download and install stuff from there. Maybe we can get DOSBox working, play some DOS games, maybe play some Wolfenstein. Or, well, no, we can play something a little different. Maybe we can play a visual novel. Ooh! I love visual novels, especially. Now, of course, you know, I'm straight. But I love me some otome visual novels when you play as a hot girl trying to get all these hot guys. Oh, yeah. Let me bring my games real quick while that's booting. We got some good stuff. Collar Malice, I still got to get through it, but I mean, you already saw my wallpaper on the Windows 11. Oh, it's a good one. And then we got Code Realize. Oh, yes. Pretty good stuff right here. I mean, just like the artwork and the characters. Oh, I gotta get through these. I started playing them and it's so good. You know, quality content right there. We got Cupid Paradise. Ooh, yes. Yeah. Those are the good visual novels that you need to read. Anyway, we'll connect to the internet, get this show going. Okay, so we're on the internet now. We're going to open up... First, I'm going to just, you know, open up the depot yet again. Yes, it's fine. So it's fetching some stuff. So this is going to take its time, I guess. Phone going off. Ugh. Okay, it's taking its time, so synchronizing stuff, so that's a good sign. And I'm going to try to install the updates. Hopefully that will work. And as we see, we have less software. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's why I was confused, but we're going to check for updates. These updates should work. Wait, oh, just refreshing the repository, okay. But, update now. Okay, something's happening. We got some progress. That's good. And then hopefully, if this works, then we will go to all these websites, such as VLC. We'll have to do it the Windows way. I'm sorry, but we'll have to do it. Because I don't think this is really going to download anything additionally. Like, you know, Falcon or all that stuff. So we're going to have to do it like a Windows user, unfortunately. Because I really don't know what's going on. But we will get some VLC. Reboot. Yes. Refresh. Okay, good. Now, VLC Haiku. Well, we went to this one, right? Alright, we'll expand that. Scroll down. Right click. And if this doesn't work, then this has to work. I mean, we'll go to like the freaking VLC site itself. Maybe that will work. I should have done that. Oh my god. What am I doing? But we'll see. Actually, that was probably the case. That was probably the case. Maybe just all these depots are just down for whatever weird reason. Just aren't cooperating. Maybe all of Haiku is down right. Well, I mean, the site is up. And I didn't see anything on the site saying like anything about this. We'll go to the VLC site after this because this is actually probably not going to work. So I think, okay, so we will open this. Install. And doesn't work. Okay, so we're going to go to VLC sites and do this. This Haiku Depot is just not working. Don't you love it? Like, remember with Internet Explorer when you couldn't escape a page and this kind of stuff happened? Yes. Okay, so VLC Haiku. We will go here for BOS. It should still use, I hope, the same type of file. So, download linked file. Wait, .zip. This thing has zip support, right? Open. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, so we have our ThinkPad T410 here. I know this is probably not the best way of going about this, but so VLC Haiku, and then download that. Download. It says 0 bytes here. That can't be right. Come on. This computer's been pretty sluggish as of late. Especially when it's like running off its battery. Look at it struggle. It's struggling. My God. Come on. What the heck? Even the T410 is holding its own better. You know, this is what I go through with these computers. You know, we're not even dealing with old technology. And yet, this is still happening. Can I just download this? Please? Please? There we go. Oh my God. And this is what I always like. I hate these download folders so much. Every single browser should always ask where the stuff is going to. That's the way it's supposed to be. We'll save that. 7.7 megs. Okay. go to our nice, beautiful start menu. Yes, you'll love to see it. Go here, and then we will see, what this is going to look like. And we'll just drag it. I want to see, is there an installer? How is this actually going to work? Are we actually going to be able to look inside of here? So what I'm assuming is that there actually isn't an official VLC for Haiku, that someone just tried to port it, and that's essentially what you have on that depot. So I'm assuming this is VLC itself, made to run on BOS. So we will unplug that and revert our attention back here. So we'll plug in our USB. Alright. And move that back in. Mount read only. That's fine. Close that. Close that. Close that. And now we will put this on the desktop. And now I hope that we got a lot of these lines here. Ugh, I don't like that. We got some VLC. Oh, the anticipation. Is it gonna work? Because the executable is right here, whatever they call it. It's just blank. What? What is this? Okay, now we got an icon. But this is like when I try to install VLC on OS2. I have no idea what to do with it. It just never works. Wow. Okay, screw VLC. Let's try LibreOffice. There's gotta be a thing on LibreOffice's site for Haiku. Right? There has to be. There just has to be. We gotta get something working. Okay, LibreOffice Haiku. This has to work. So Haiku Depot is out of the question. It's just never gonna work. I guess this random site? And then I'll try. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna try one more piece of software. Wait, what? It just downloaded right away? Okay, open that. Wait, this is a PDF. My middle click is doing stuff now. Interesting. Okay, that is not what we want. What do I do? Because, this depot just doesn't work. We'll be insane and try it one more time. Oh, it's raining outside. Great. But then I hope that we'll try DOSBox, and maybe it could not be opened. What do you mean could not be opened? What the heck? It doesn't even try. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's not working. My god. Did I just come across this at the wrong time? What am I doing wrong here? We got all our updates. We got all this stuff. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. These depots, the freaking repository of the depot just has no software inside of it. We're going to try DOSBox, and then if that doesn't work, I'm calling it. And then I'll give my verdict. So google.com, DOSBox, Haiku. This is one of the more high-profile things for Haiku. There's even tutorials. So, let's look at this. Installation. Use the Haiku Depot. Search for DOSBox. It's not on there. And that's like the big problem now that I have. It's just that this depot, like, someone help me out. Like, why on earth does, like, I don't have anything? Like, are the repositories just down and just not working? Like, there's gotta be something up here. Like, is it because of this beta 4 thing? Like, am I just on a bad version? Is that the case? I'll try one more time to find another repository that can hopefully work. Maybe we'll try, like, beta 2 or something. Maybe that will have more success. But yeah, we're going through this again and again and again and again and again. But I have a feeling that these depots or repositories are just not working. Okay, so I've decided that there's probably no point of downloading beta 2 just because, I mean, if beta 3 wasn't going to work, then I don't think this was going to work. How do I actually feel about Haiku? So I'm not going to go too hard on it because this is a passion project, and honestly, it's a very cool project that's going on. It's quite impressive that they're trying to bring BOS to the modern age. I know this thing has been in development for over 20 years, and, you know, it's stable. I haven't had, like, anything, like, really groundbreaking, but could you use it as a daily driver? I know a lot of people are asking this question. There's been lots of videos been made about it, and my answer to that is no. No. With this release, there is just no software. You saw with these depots, having to rely on these depots, they must be down right now, or I just picked a horrible time to make this video. Without these depots, you can't install anything. Like, the act of you going to a website, you downloading it, is just not a thing right now. And I couldn't get anything to work. Like, we can't get YouTube to work. We can't get an Office suite. We can't get VLC. We couldn't even, like, we got updates, which is nice on this guy. But that's about it. And this web browser, this web positive, is really not that good. It's not the best. And the main things that I do is just, like, you know, word processing, YouTube. And when you can't do YouTube, I mean, that's kind of a strike one you're out scenario. Obviously, though, I'm not saying that you shouldn't try it out. Definitely try it out. It's pretty cool. You know, I'm sure that more people could get a lot more out of this than I can. So, yeah. Overall, it's pretty interesting. It's very impressive. And, yeah, download it. Now, I want to thank everybody for sticking by me. We have finally hit 1,000 subscribers. You know, I can't believe that over 1,000 people like what I do, but I am so thankful for it, and I really, really, really want to grow this YouTube channel. There's going to be tons and tons of more ThinkPad videos coming out in the future. I am super excited about that. It's going to be great. And you guys will not be disappointed. We're going to be doing at least a video a month or 2 videos a month because I got a lot of ideas. I spent, like, part of the summer just writing down ideas of what I want to do. It's gonna be so good you won't believe it. I'm back. And I mean it. Ain't nothing this year is gonna prevent me from making videos. Ain't nothing. But anyway, this is OS2 Koi, and until next time, see ya.